I think we once again need to take a moment to thank the Wheel of Names for choosing who we're about to open next. Let's do this. Okay, I think this box might even be bigger than the McFarlane Superman box. How far am I gonna... Dude, yeah. It doesn't even fit into the whole frame. Hold on. What if I do a little bit of this to make it tall? It's still... The whole box still doesn't fit into frame. That's crazy. That's how big this box is, guys. For one figure, too. But yes, this is the Marvel Legends Secret Wars Spider-Man, celebrating the 40th anniversary of Secret Wars. This box is exactly like what the original Secret Wars toys looked like. Like, it's actually... I mean, I haven't seen too many pictures of the original toys, but from what I have seen, and from what I remember, this is literally almost the exact same packaging. And it is, once again, still a really big box. I don't know why the box is so freaking big, but it is. I'm gonna try and find a nice way to open this because Hasbro, with their retro card figures, likes to, or not retro card, but just their figures like this, that are not in boxes like this, like the Maximum or any of those figures. No. What they do with boxes like these is the plastic thing, instead of, hold on, I don't think I have another example. I mean, here, I can maybe use this Commander Cody box as an example. You see there how you would like... Well, I saved the box because it's really cool. Go check out my review on the Commander Cody if you want. But you know how you would like rip it off from like this little line right here? Well, what Marvel Legends likes to do with their carded figures like this, the plastic part is like inside the cardboard, and it makes it way harder to open. So I don't know if I can open this without absolutely destroying the box. You're gonna have to probably let me do this off camera. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so that was actually easier than expected. Yes, there's a little bit of damage down there to the box, but then again, oh, he fell over. That's what it looks like with the figure out of the box. So, I mean, it's pretty plain anyway. Not even sure if I'm going to keep it. I mean, it's a cool box when the figure's inside, but without the figure inside, it's just... I don't know. Here's the interchangeable piece that you can put into this shield, which... Let me just show you. It's this holographic picture. You guys know those holographic pictures? Yeah, well, it's Peter Parker, and then he turns into symbiote Spider-Man. Baby. And you know what? Before we even get to the figure, I'm going to show you how to change this out. You just open it, take that out, and then put... Did you put this in? And... Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, I'm never using this, ever. This is never going to be used by me at all. I'm just... These little shields came with the original Secret Wars toys from the freaking 80s or whatever. But I'm not old, so I don't really have a nostalgic connection to those at all or anything. So I mean, I can't really say that that's. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but dude, after opening the Maximum Spider-Man, like, it just feels like this figure is lacking accessories. But it's not. I mean, some figures don't. Some Spider-Man figures that Hasbro makes don't even come with wall crawlers. So I mean, and it, you know, the funny thing is, I'm about to say the same exact thing that I said when I first got Mario out of the box in my Mario review, and that is just wow. Because already out of the box, this figure feels amazing. So did every other figure that I opened. But I mean, this one just wow. I mean, I'm just so happy to finally have a symbiote Spider-Man in my collection because I wanted that retro card one for so long. The one from the same line as my Rhino, I believe. And then, you know, that is probably pretty expensive now. So when I saw that they made this new one, I was like, oh heck yeah, I want this, and I have it. I have it. It's mine forever. No one gets it. It's mine. And now stuff is falling. Hooray! We love that. I'm just praying that my whole entire setup doesn't fall again. Because when that happens, I get very mad. And I don't want to get very mad in this current moment. Let's go over the accessories first. We have this angry head. He looks very, very angry. Very, very angry. In case you guys can tell, he's very, very angry. Then you have the wall crawlers, so he can crawl on, you guessed it, the floor. And then even though it's the symbiote, he comes with these thwipping hands. Because if you didn't know, actually I don't even know the lore that much of how it happened, but what I do know is I believe Black Cat made him like a cloth version of the symbiote suit, and he wore that for a little while. And you know, so he was using flippers instead of just going wah, using his fist to shoot the webs. Speaking of fists, the hands that already come on the figure are fists, and the head that already comes on the figure is amazing. This is probably the one I'm going to keep on the figure, but I will put on the other one later for, you know, just to show what it looks like on the figure. And also, you may notice that usually Venom and Symbiote Spider-Man, they have like a square shape on their hands, but this version has a triangle on his hand. Well, that would be because in the Secret Wars comic, in the original one, he did have triangles on his hands when he got the symbiote. So this is accurate to the comics. Jarvis, this is comic accurate. There's very little paint on the figure. It's just the triangles on the hands, the spider symbol on the back and the front, and then I don't know if the eyes are painted or if they're. I'm pretty sure they're painted. I don't know. I don't even know why I asked that. You know what? I'm gonna just leave actually. I'm joking. I'm staying forever. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Now, shall we move on to the movement, the articulation? No, I don't think we shall, actually. We're just gonna end the review here. I'm joking! So the head is on a disc joint, which means it looks all the way up. He can look up. He can. He can. He can. He can. He can look up. Full 360 rotation. No pivot due to it being on a disc joint. He can look side to side, and he can look down that much. I don't know why I didn't do the down before I did everything else, but his diaphragm joint alone can barely go forward and barely go back, but with the ab crunch, he can crunch forward a lot, actually, and quite a lot back as well. He does have butterfly joints, which go. They're not wanting to go back all the way, which is very rude. I don't know why it's being so mean. And then crossbody. Ooh, you actually get quite a bit of crossbody there. His arms go up. Ooh, not even to 90. Interesting. You can do a full 360. You can. He has double jointed elbows. Biceps swivel. Wrist hinge. Wrist swivel. He can kick up about that much. And I guess if you really wanted to, just like, Commander Cody and Maximum Spider-Man wanted to, you can break his leg. He can literally break his leg. And then it just goes right back into place like nothing happened. Thigh swivel, double jointed, double jointed knee, shin cut, aka shin swivel, foot hinge up and down. But sadly, no toy, no toy. This figure is amazing, though, I must say. It's pretty flippin' amazing. So, do we do 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 we line them up and start doing comparisons now? Yeah. Okay. 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 So, let me zoom out a little bit more because guess what? We're comparing him to Rhino, baby. And he does not seem to be a fan. Rhino's dead. Also, I forgot to mention before we go to the rest of the comparisons, this figure is on the Amazing Fantasy body. Now, I do not have the Amazing Fantasy figure because I did not get into collecting Marvel Legends until like mid last year, like mid late last year, and I never got the chance to, be around to get that figure when it was the original price instead of people making it more expensive than it needs to be. But yeah, let's just get back to the comparisons now. Here he is next to Sonic, Commander Cody, Mario. Look at that jolly little fella. Since I don't want to bother getting Superman out of the pose he was in on my shelf, there's him next to Superman. Yeah, there's him next to Superman. Now, it's very sad to say this, but Scarlet Spider has been dethroned out of his second place spot, as that now goes to this guy. So now my third favorite Spider-Man, or not my third favorite Spider-Man, my third favorite action figure in my collection, Scarlet Spider, next to the Secret Wars symbiote Spider-Man Marvel Legend. And here he is next to my favorite figure in my collection now, the Maximum Series Marvel Legend Spider-Man. And as I said, I would be doing putting the angry head on the figure, and that looks really good actually. I may be rethinking my decision on saying that I'm gonna keep this head sculpt on the figure, because I may be keeping this one on the figure now. Wow. Wow, that actually looks way... Like, I knew this was gonna look sick, but this looks way more sick than I thought it would. Oh my. Dude. That's amazing. Amazing fantasy. But yes, this is going to... Or that the Abadat... That is going to wrap up the Marvel Legends Secret Wars Symbiote Spider-Man review. Hope you all enjoyed, and instead of telling you to go check out my community posts or doing some weird teaser, I'm just going to straight up tell you who the next review is. It's the Uncanny X-Force Nemesis Nightcrawler wave, so stay tuned. Nightcrawler. It's the Uncanny X-Force Nemesis wave, Nightcrawler, X-Men 97 figure body thing, whatever. But yeah, the next review is going to be Nightcrawler, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out. Have an amazing day, and I hope that your amazing day isn't just a fantasy. Amazing Fantasy number 15.